Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am really excited because I am going to be trying a new hair dye by Kaleidos. So Kaleidos is known as being like an amazing freaking indie brand with makeup, and they have these beautiful eyeshadow palettes, these beautiful eyeliners, beautiful like lip glosses, things like that. But this is their first foray into hair dye, and they asked me if I wanted to try some out, and I was like, yes, please. So this is a line of semi-permanent hair dye, and they have 6 colors to start off with. So I personally always use, let's see what we're working with here. I always have red at the top to orange, and then I put yellow at the bottom. Unfortunately, there is no yellow hair dye in their line yet, but they did send me the red and the orange. So the red is called NIRVANA, and the orange is Sun Never Sets. Now, first of all, I want to talk about this packaging. I love this packaging so much because it holds a lot of product. Okay, this is 8 ounces, which is the same amount as my bottles of Arctic Fox, but since this is a bag, you can just squeeze all the hair dye out, and worst case scenario, I feel like at the end, I could just cut this part off and squeeze it all out. Like, I'm going to be able to use every drop in here, which I really appreciate. And because these have a flat bottom, they do stand up just fine. Cats everywhere. But just to tell you, the other colors that they offer, one is called Eye of the Storm, and it is a potent sapphire blue. Ultrasonic is an electric neon green. Pink Potion is a softly suffused hot pink. Dreamlock is a fiercely saturated supernatural purple. And then they have a pastel mixer on top of that. So you can combine it with any of those colors to create your perfect color. Now, I have not received my full PR package from them yet. So this video, this is not sponsored, but I did receive this in PR. So they do say that they're going to have some accessories. I hope to be able to follow up with you guys on what those are, but I really want to try these today. Now, I do want to start by telling you what I expect out of these. I haven't even used these yet. This is locked completely. I haven't even opened them at all. First of all, my natural hair color, people always ask me, is white. I do have gray hair. It's just how it comes in. It's not 100% gray white, but it is there. So these are semi-permanent dyes. I do not expect these to completely cover all grays, okay? That is not something that can usually be done with semi-permanent dye because that hair just doesn't want to take hair dye as well as a permanent dye, you know? Other stuff that I would like to see. I would love if these are a little bit conditioning. I know the Arctic Fox I usually use is very conditioning, and I will leave this in for several hours. I do usually leave all my hair dye in for at least 2 hours. This says that you wait at least 35 minutes, but for more intense results, leave it in for 60 minutes. I'm going to be leaving it in again for about 2 hours. I'm also very curious about the smell. I like my hair dye to have a little scent to it, especially if it's on my damn head for 2 hours. So let's go ahead and apply this. I'm going to start with freshly washed hair. I did not condition my hair. This is how I always dye my hair. This is what we're dealing with right now. So my color isn't bad, but it is definitely faded. And because they do not have a yellow yet, I will be using my own yellow for these bottom tips as a warning. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be switching over to my vlog camera, so the sound might be a little different. Okay, this feels absolutely ridiculous. I never wear hats, like ever, but it felt like the best way to cover this up because you yet have not seen the reveal, but I did want to update you. I filmed this portion that you had just seen about a week and a half ago, and since then I have gotten more updates. So I do want to say that Kaleidos sent me, they had told me that they were going to send me, another package of hair dye. They didn't tell me they were going to send me like a lifetime supply of hair dye. This is crazy. I got 6 additional packs of each color. But what I want to do, hold on, this is heavy. I did want to update you on pricing and accessories. So this package that they sent me is an 8-ounce package, and these are going to retail for $18.99, which for me is about average. That's how much I pay for Arctic Fox. That's how much you pay for like Manic Panic, things like that. So I think that's a very decent price. And again, I've mentioned I like the packaging, how you can kind of squeeze it out. They also do offer a 1 ounce, I guess this would be like either a sampler or maybe if you were just dyeing a streak for $4.99, which I think is very inexpensive, and it could be like fun to play around with. Now, here's one thing that I think is interesting. They have kind of suggested amounts that they think that you should use. So they tell you that if you have chin length or shorter hair, you should use 1 full bag of these, like 1 full container. If you have shoulder length, you should use 2. If you have past your shoulder, 3. Guys, my hair is way past my shoulders. It's like titty length, okay? It's like grazing the nips. And I used nowhere near even one bag. Okay, I will say that. Now, to be fair, I am using 2 colors instead of just 1 color. I use 1 color here and then 1 color in the mid-lengths, but still, I used not even half of each bag. So take that as you will, and I really saturated my hair. So I don't think that you need 3 bags for 1 application if your hair is all the way down here. That's just my personal opinion, but that is what they recommend. As far as the accessories, this is kind of adorable. So they have this little container, this beautiful silver container. Kaleidos always like kills it with these containers. And they came in these little satin bags, so I will show you that, but it's a neat little accessories kit. So this bowl, first of all, I will say, is so much better in quality, and I like how deep it is than any bowl that I have to dye my hair with. The bowls that you're gonna see me dye my hair with are crappy. They were like $1 each, and they're kind of like nasty at this point. This is very high quality. It is very thick, very sturdy, and it has kind of a heavier bottom, so it's not gonna tip over at all. But they also sent over 2 of these brushes. These are the dual-sided hair color brush. I love these because you can really comb the color through, and I also prefer a wider brush. Now these are like very, very soft. I usually use something a lot more firm. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but wanted to let you know. They also included 4 of these alligator clips, which are so great for sectioning off your hair. And there was even a little, now this is more like decorative, but a little Kaleidos barrette. I like it. So also included in this pack, now again, I am not sure yet. I'll leave everything in the description box down below if this is sold as a full kit or individual pieces, but there were 2 pairs of gloves. And then there were also 2 brushes that were wrapped a little bit nicer, so I want to unwrap these with you. First, we have the Petal Soft Detangling Brush. Let's see how this looks. Oh, this is so cute. We have the Kaleidos logo. Oh my God, this is nice. So this feels like my wet brush, kind of. It's very nice though. It's very, very flexible, so I think it would be gentle on your hair. Oh, I love the Kaleidos logo on that and how like shiny black this is. Then we have the Creator Painting Hair Color Brush. So let me get this out of the packaging. And oh, this is the kind of brush I prefer. So this is definitely more firm and it's got a nice thick handle. This is beautiful. Oh, I really like this. So the only reason that I prefer this kind of brush at times is I do like there to be this tail so I can section, but these are all really nice. But anyway, I just wanted to show off all the accessories you can get. So here it is in this lighting. Again, let me see if I can also show you. Yep, you can see my silvery white roots there. You can see them on top, and we've got the length at the bottom that's a little bit lighter. I am using some gloves. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, I have a feeling that the accessories that they come with might be like maybe some gloves, maybe a bowl. I have 2 bowls out here, one for red, one for orange, and a brush. So let's go ahead and start with this red that is called Nirvana. So this is, let's see how easy this is to open. Okay, so you just break the seal, very easy to open. And I do like how there's not much cleanup. Like I was literally just able to go like this. I'm just gonna slap that on my head so I don't waste any. And it's nice. You can just reapply the cap. Oh my God, I got some on the counter. No! Okay, we're good. Let's do the smell test. It does have a smell to it. It's a decent smell. It's not as good as Arctic Fox, but it's a decent smell. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the top of my head. I'm not very precise. This is a very deep color though. It's pretty. So I hope you can see, I mean, obviously this is just the dye, but you can see the difference in color. This is definitely very rich, very like deep red, but really pretty. So now I'm gonna go in and get those roots. I guess something else that I'm going to be looking for is to see how easily this wipes off my skin. I mean, you can see like I'm not making a complete mess yet, but I do have some, well, there you go. Yeah, famous last words. All right, I'm going to apply this a little bit more, maybe to about the tops of my ears, and I'll be back and we can do the orange. How do I touch the camera? How do I touch the camera? Okay, the red is on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a washcloth with just some water and see, it wipes off so easily. Okay, that took zero effort, like zero. It's gone. It's gone. So we are now going to go into the orange, which is Sun Never Sets. Let me put this in the bowl. I admit I'm a little nervous about this. This looks very dark and kind of red. This looks very dark. But okay, what I'm going to do is I always put orange kind of on the mid-lengths, like maybe like 2 fistfuls, and I save the bottom for that yellow. I have gone ahead and cleaned off my brush, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm very nervous. This looks not orange at all. Now, if you haven't already figured it out, I am not precious with hair dye, guys. I've never claimed to be a professional in any way, obviously, so I just kind of put it on and run it through with my hands and make sure that it is nice and saturated. I just realized the mirror is soaked. How did I accomplish that in cleaning? So there we go. Can you see any difference between the red? Because I'll admit I can't. I'm trying to not get too worried, but it's just hair after all. Okay, I will be back when all of the orange is on. Oh, gotta take the glove off again. All right, so I do want to show you, I put the same amount of orange in this bowl that I do when I use my other hair dyes, and this is how much is left over. So I guess a little bit goes a long way with this hair dye, which is really, really nice. But I will say one kind of bummer is that when I pour too much of my other hair dye, like I guess this is kind of a negative to this packaging. When I use my other hair dye, if I put too much in here, I can kind of put it back into the tube if I need to, into the bottle. This I cannot, so this I just have to rinse out. And for the yellow, like I mentioned, Kaleidos does not yet have a yellow. I hope they come out with one eventually, but I am using Cosmic Sunshine by Arctic Fox. This I just apply with my hands and I slop it all over. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put my hair up so I can get it out of my face, and we'll be right back. Okay, so everything is all done. I tie it up in the back. Oh my God, I just saw that I got hair dye all over the door. Please cross your fingers. Oh no, it's not coming off. I also got a couple spots on the floor, and remarkably, it did wipe off. But anyway, okay, so here's what we're working with. This I know is weird looking, but this is what I do to keep the yellow separate from the red when it's all tied up. So I do that, and then over top of everything, ooh, actually, I'm gonna need to just scoop all these bangs out of the way. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this shower cap on top of everything, and this will help to kind of keep the moisture in, because I'm gonna leave this in again for 2 hours. So right now it is, I don't know if you can see, it is 8:56 a.m. I am going to look to wash this out around 11 a.m. Cross your fingers for me. We'll see how this goes. By the way, the staining wipes off very easily. So it has been a little over 2 hours. I have washed out the dye. I have dried my hair, and we are going to see what this looks like in 3, 2, 1. So here is the final result of the hair. Now, let's go over some things. First of all, I was a little bit of a mess and got it all over my part. You can see that is something that I do often because I'm a mess. You can also see where it's like picked up and it looks like hot spots? That's what I was talking about with my natural hair color that is like silvery gray white, okay? And when you put hair dye over it, it's gonna like pick up those popping colors. So that is not a fault of the hair dye. That is not a fault at all. That's just the way it looks over my red hair or my white hair. Here are some things I wanna talk about. It feels beautiful. Like my hair feels beautifully conditioned. It feels like I just did a deep conditioning treatment. Also, do you see the shine on my hair? Like, I feel like the shine is really, really intense, like way more than normal. Now, that orange color, I really enjoy it. It's still really bright, and I feel like you can definitely see the difference between the red and the orange. I wish the orange was a little bit brighter, more vibrant, but I feel like that would be that way if I got my hair re-bleached. Now, I do get my hair lightened professionally. I do not trust myself with bleach. I trusted myself with bleach in college and it did not go well for me. Picture me sitting in the shower. Notice I said sitting in the shower holding clumps of my own hair and going, oh God. But I do still think that you can definitely see a difference. The yellow at the bottom is not yellow right now. It always looks like that right after I wash out my hair because as much as I try to keep my hair separate as I'm washing it, the red inevitably washes a little bit into the bottom. But I feel like it feels so good, and this shine is what's killing me. Like, I feel like my hair looks super, super healthy, and it feels really, really good. This red, I love the red. I feel like it's like that deep, rooty red. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So, a few cons, if you will. First of all, any place that you don't really be really careful and like wash out the dye is going to look like this at first. So it is pretty intense. I had to scrub a part right here that I had missed pretty hard, and it took a while. Also, my hands from just washing out my hair are a little stained. I did not wear gloves when I was washing my hair out. This will go away by like tomorrow. I'm very much not concerned about that, but I do just want to let you know. Otherwise, guys, I'm pretty impressed with these. Now, what's interesting is that these are gonna have a harder time standing up now that there's not as much product. I guess if you push the product to the bottom, they'll still be okay. Yeah, they'll still be fine. I really enjoy these so far. Now, today is February 29th. It is Leap Day. Happy Leap Day birthday. If you're a Leap Day birthday weirdo, you're not weird, you're special. But I am curious to see how long this color lasts, what else comes with the, the package, what else you can order. So I'm hoping I can fill that information in here. But I want to hear your feedback down below. Is this a product you're interested in trying? Do you like playing around with hair color? Because I do think that these are really awesome. Like, I'm going to put the price here so you can see, and we can compare that against Arctic Fox or against other hair dyes. But the way this makes my hair feel is a really big selling point for me. My hair feels very soft. And again, I'm going to keep doing this so we can see that shine. What about this side? Do we got some shine over here too? Isn't this what hairstylists always do? This like fluffy thing? Yeah, look at that shine. It's like a mirror. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, it is such a huge help to me if you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I do enjoy testing out like semi-permanent hair dyes, but I also do a whole lot of videos on makeup and beauty here on my channel. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout. And as always, and forever, you are super freaking rock stars. And I love you so much with my whole heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.